power slide into the DMs. WhatsApp the dealer directly from our site. Less phone calls, less awkward.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm David Taylor and I'm fresh off the plane from China. Luckily, our in-house barista does some magical coffee that has restorative properties. So what was I doing in China? Well, I got to see the latest Omoda, Jaecoo and Chery cars which are coming to South Africa in 2024 and 2025. Let's go check them out. As a reminder, Chery is the parent brand, and that's your middle-of-the-road mainstream SUVs. Jaecoo is for the adventurers, and Omoda is your youthful fashionista brand. So, what's coming? First up is the Omoda C9. Features all-wheel drive and a 2-litre turbocharged petrol engine, and it should be in showrooms within the next 2-3 months even. For those of you that want to be brave and try an electric car, how about this? This is the Omoda E5. It looks like a C5, the coupe crossover SUV, but has an electric engine. So you expect a range of around 350, 400 kilometers. You'll notice at the front, the grille is nice and clean, and behind there's a little pop-up flap so you can charge at the front. I think it's a little bit bigger than the Volvo EX30, which we reviewed the other day. I'm interested to see how this one will go. I think it'll be priced around 750, 800K. If you favor conventional power and in the market for a large SUV, then Jaecoo and Chery will have big family SUVs launching in 2024 and 2025. The Tiggo 9 and Jaecoo J6 both offer 3-row setup, 7 seats, turbocharged petrol engines. We should see both front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive options available from launch. Now, while I've touched on the 1.6 turbocharged petrol engines, we also had the chance to try out the plug-in hybrid variants. Now take a 1.6 turbocharged petrol engine driving one axle and an electric assist on the other. The outputs that Jaecoo and Omoda are claiming are staggering. 445 kilowatts, 915 newton meters, and around 1,200 kilometers of range between top-ups. That's incredible. Now, these vehicles won't be available on sale right away, and from our sources and chats with the brands, we reckon that these will be here in early 2025. Now, I will confess that this next car I've got a lot of love for. If you could combine electric powertrain with cool retro looks, and we've seen a lot of retro boxy shapes like the Jimny and the Tank. This thing, I really like it. You can get a front-wheel drive single motor setup or a 4-wheel drive 2-motor setup. Battery supplier CATL says you can do 500 kilometers between charges, and yes, it is confirmed for South Africa. The question is, we just don't know when. Secondly, my concern is around electric cars. They're not everyone's cup of tea, and I would pray and hope that Omoda, Jaecoo, and Chery can reconfigure this platform with a 1.6 turbocharged petrol engine. Pricing will be critical, and fingers crossed we can get this thing in at under R1 million. And that pretty much wraps up the product offensive from Jaecoo, Chery and Omoda over the next 18 months. That's a lot of cars and a lot to process. As always, I've linked all my reports and driving impressions of these vehicles in the description below. Let me know your thoughts. I think the Chinese cars are getting better and better by the day. And as always, if you'd like to buy a car, head on over to Cars.co.za. We have over 70,000 vehicles for sale. See you at the next one. Okay, bye.
Dream, search, drive. Cars.co.za. Are you busy trying to decide between 2 cars, 3 cars, 4 cars, 5 cars, 6 cars? We have an excellent compare tool on our site which will help you make sense of all the different pricing and all the different specs. You'll find it on our main site as well as in our app. It's super slick, it's easy to use, it's highly detailed, it's constantly updated with the latest information and pricing, and I can guarantee you it'll make your life a ton easier. Check it out on our website, link in the description below.